Hey, what's up everyone? I wanted to give a quick tutorial on a figure 8 knot. So the reason I want to do this is because I think a lot of people end up learning about 10 different knots. You know, whatever you do, you go to a ropes course, you go to a search and rescue course, whatever you do, you learn about 10 different knots. And thing is, you end up practicing none of them and you forget all of them. You might as well never have learned knots. So the way I see it, you can end up practicing all of them, which is great if you are going to be a ropes kind of person. If not, I really think you need to know about one with variations, and the one that you need to know with variations is a figure 8. If you just want to kind of be a useful person with ropes. If you are going to be an expert with ropes, obviously this knot is not going to get you there, pun intended. I'll just get straight into it though. So easy way to remember it, so you have Alien Bob, you know, kind of looks like a weirdo. You choke him and you stab him in the face with that tag end. So you got basic figure 8 knot, right? So what can you do with this? You can do a few things. So you can do a follow through from either end. So if you wanted to do like a bowline, let's say this end was attached to something, you can follow it through from this end. So you would follow it through, and all the way back out the other end. So you'd have a loop attached to the end, which is great. If you want to, you know, hitch it up to something, whatever. Another great version, if you wanted to have something you can attach a carabiner to, you'd grab just big old length of rope like this, and then you would just use this 2 ends of rope to tie a figure 8 knot. Tie it just like you're tying the single knot, just with two lengths of rope together, if that makes sense. And then you have a figure 8 with a loop on the end that you can use to tie a carabiner or whatever you're going to tie. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So you have about 3, technically 4 variations of the knot, and you can join 2 ropes together. So just to go through that, untie this really quick. It's just going to be like our kind of hitch knot we did, kind of like the bowline. We're going to do a figure 8 knot, just like this, and then you would take another end of rope and run through this way instead of this way. So you can join 2 ropes together. A lot of people don't want to use a square knot for that. It's not that strong of a knot, especially depending on what size rope you're using. Double fisherman would be good, but a lot of people forget that about 10 minutes after they learn it. So this is a good way to join 2 ropes together, make a hitch, make a loop, whatever you need to do. You can probably do it with this knot and just a bit of practice. Even if you're just going to learn this one knot, I would probably buy one of these kind of lengths of rope, even if it's just paracord, and kind of practice these about once a month, because it's really easy to forget stuff with knots. Yeah, just get it, practice it, and this knot will probably serve you well for just about anything you do.